Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I created a French tip nail using Gel X and Polygel. First of all, I'm just buffing up the nail bed to remove any shine from it. And this is my first attempt, guys, so please don't judge if I'm doing something wrong, or if you have any tips, just put that in the comment section. I don't want no judgment because I'm new to this, okay? If you know you're a professional, give me some tips, please. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, buffing up the nail beds to make it less shiny and so the Gel X glue can adhere to the nail and it lasts longer. Okay, so next I'm going to be applying the cuticle softener to soften up the cuticles so it could be easy to take out all the dead skin from the cuticles. Now, as you can see, I'm using the cuticle pusher to push back the cuticles so it's lifted and we could take out all of that dead skin. Next, we add the nail dehydrator and nail primer just so the nail could adhere better and last longer. So for this, I'll be using these Gel X nails. They're medium length and square size, or square shaped rather. Right now I'm just trying to see which one fits better for each nail from side to side, just so that we could have a perfect match. Onto application, I'm going to be using the 6-in-1 nail glue to apply the Gel X nails to the nail. But first I'm going to be applying a thin layer to the nail, and then I'll apply a thicker layer to the Gel X nail. For this application, I literally watched a ton of videos trying to figure out the best technique to do this, but this one works the best, where you apply it to the nail bed and then the nail, and then you press it on while the lamp is facing it. And this just works perfectly for me. So while editing the video, I realized that I made some rookie mistakes by leaving the lamp facing my polygels that are laid on the table, and also applying the glue right next to the lamp like that. It shouldn't be that close to the lamp because it could cure before I'm even ready to apply the tip. So that's just a tip for you guys. Whenever you're applying your Gel X tips to your nails, keep all products away, or whenever you're using your UV lamp, you keep all products that you don't want cured away from the lamp. Next, I'm just going ahead to change my drill bit to this fine tooth one, just so I could drill the part closer to her nails, just so it looks a bit seamless. Next, I went with my 100% pure acetone, and I poured that in a little glass cup, and I'm going to be using that to also ensure that the Gelix nails are completely melted into the nail bed so they look as natural as possible. Next, I went in with my nail clipper just to get the right length for her because she didn't want it that long. Next, I went ahead to change my drill bit again just so I could buff up the shine from the Gelix nails. So for the Polygel, I had 3 options, but I thought the nude was the best option since we were doing a French tip, and my sister agreed with me, so we just went ahead to use this nude color, which was, in my opinion, perfect. So to apply the Polygel, I'm going to be using a 70% alcohol. You could also use a non-slip solution, but this is more accessible. So I just got that from, I think, Walmart, and it worked perfectly. So the first step to the Polygel application would be to squeeze the gel on the nail, and then with a flat brush, just go into your alcohol and tap and pull. I basically love to tap first to make sure that the gel is really close to the nail, the edge of the nail, if that's what you call it. I'm not sure. But yeah, you just push it towards the edge of the nail, and then you start to tap and pull, tap and pull, tap and pull. Guys, when I tell you there is a lot of skill that goes into doing this, like, it might look easy, it might even look perfect on camera, but it was nowhere close to perfect. I was still seeing some transparent parts, I was still seeing some imperfections. I just kept going because I gotta get it right, and practice makes perfect. So that was my my mindset at the time. So And one thing I realized with Polygel is with each nail you do, you have to cure it because it's something that it can melt, so it could overlap or it could just be ruined if you wait too long. If the temperature in the room is too hot, it could melt and all your hard work in terms of molding would be wasted. After curing, I like to spray some alcohol in it and wipe the top layer off. And this is a tip I learned from one of the students in a nail class in my cosmetology school. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I also had to go in with my nail file just to make sure everything looks as good as it can look. It's not going to look perfect because I'm not a professional. I literally just started this like some months, not even months, some weeks back. So yeah. And voila! Doesn't look as bad as I would have imagined it would have come out, considering this is like my first time doing this. But yeah, I'm just going in with this white color to do the French tip. And you guys would please have to forgive me for this part because I didn't even realize it was so blurry. Oh my god, like I really had no idea. But when I was doing the thumb, it was a bit clearer, so you should see that in a bit. So as you can see, the thumb is tad bit clearer, and I just hope that you could get the vision. In this part, I did a second quote, as you can see, but that's another thing I learned from this video is if the first coat comes out good, you don't have to do a second coat, because the second coat ended up making the nail look a bit too bulky. So that's a takeaway from the video. So next I went in with my alcohol spray, probably one of my favorite things to do, and I sprayed the nail just so I could get rid of any residue. Second to last, I went in with my no wipe top coat to, create a shine on the nail. And lastly, I added my cuticle oils to the cuticles of the nail. And voila, this is the finished product. I hope you guys love how it came out. I pretty much am proud of myself because I didn't even expect this. But there's room for improvement. If you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section. Please subscribe if you haven't. And thank you so much for watching to this point. Love you so much. Bye, lovelies. See you in the next one.